I don't know, it keeps getting deleted when I post a video. Then it reappears. It's very strange, but my video was about the new phones since 5G came out. The new phones clearly designed to make us touch the screen way more than we used to have to touch the screen to perform the same task. From the autocorrect and throwing in words and pretending you swiped when you didn't, and just making you touch that screen as many times as they can. Now that it's 5G, clearly they want you touching that screen a lot. Now you need to ponder why. And they're creepy as can be anyway. Okay? We are electric beings, you know. I have a theory that, when we touch the screen, something electrical transpires. That's no doubt. That's a given. But is it putting something in us? Is it taking something from us? That is, the cell phone towers can also be collection towers. Oh yes, they can. This phone is sending things to the tower, okay? All your phones are sending stuff to the towers. And every time you touch them, listen, we're electric beings, okay? Look up a book called The Body Electric, and there's all kinds of other books that explains that we are electric beings. I mean, we're meat puppets, yes, but we operate with electricity, and our brain sends an electrical impulse to our leg when we move it to walk, etc. And we don't give up the ghost when we die. No, we give up the body. We are the ghost. We are the energy. We are the soul. And I'm wondering, every time we touch the screen on a cell phone, is it taking a piece of our soul and sending it to that tower? And don't get me wrong, the tower can transmit too. And in fact, it's been proven that it transmits on brainwave frequencies, but they've never given us a valid explanation as to why. And it could use any frequency. Why would they choose the same frequencies as the human brain uses? Yeah, watch out. Watch out. Let me tell you something. These phones can do a lot more than what you know. A lot more than tracking you and radiating you and listening and eavesdropping and peeping through the lens of the camera at your house. It can do way more than that, okay? It can transmit pre-recorded brainwave frequencies. Pre-recorded, that means volunteers. You know, back in the days when they put electrical white tape, medical tape on your head and shaved the spot of it, and then they had to record your emotions that way. But afterwards, they didn't have to stick that stuff on somebody else's head. No, they could just transmit it 100 times the power in something disguised as a flower pot in the middle of the room, and everybody started feeling whatever they were transmitting. Like this one lady, she was suffering depression. They started showing her photos of her lost child, you know, until she burst into tears, and they recorded that. Then they transmitted it in this room, and it said, you know, it was a job interview. People, you know, we want happy-go-lucky, fun people, fun-spirited people. And they were. You could see them all laughing and joking. And then they turned it on, and they all got quiet. Almost immediately got quiet. Started clasping their hands, looking down at the ground. One guy got up and laughed. They all got depressed really fast. They can do that to you because the parts used were basically what you can find in a cell phone today. Yeah. And divorce is up tenfold since smartphones came out. And that's part of somebody's agenda to destroy the traditional family. Break you down into individual units because there's strength in numbers. But if they can destroy the traditional family, you have no backup, no love, no nothing. They like their slaves like that. I'll leave it at that for now because I don't want my video deleted. But watch out for that phone.